Hi everyone, it's Mia from Rose Nails by Marissa Coombs, and I actually did this set a little while ago. I didn't know if I was going to post it or not, and I've only just got round to voicing it over because this was actually a set that I was practicing ready for my dad's funeral. He was a massive fan of like steampunk and all things steampunk related and things like that. So I got these steampunk pieces that I was going to use for my nails for the funeral, which I did do in the end, because my dad's funeral was actually last week. But I didn't actually do this set of nails in the end, so I thought I will post it because it's not actually the set that I used on my hands, and I kind of wanted to keep that sort of private. I don't know why. Anyway, so I have used SBD London's rubber base coat on the nails, and I'm going to keep that wet while I encapsulate the steampunk pieces into the nails. They're going to have like clear tips with like kind of black smoky look coming up it. So they looked really, really nice. I just, when it came to actually doing my nails for the funeral day, I wanted a bit more colour in it because my dad was quite a colourful guy. So I used the SBD London Cat's Eye collection in the end and some of these steampunk pieces, and they looked really nice. Anyway, so I'm just putting these pieces in. These pieces are exceptionally thin. They are not from SBD London. Unfortunately, I asked Louise if she had any steampunk pieces, and unfortunately she didn't, but she was amazingly helpful in helping me find some steampunk pieces that would arrive quickly enough for the funeral, because obviously the post has all been behind. So she was hugely helpful in helping me find these pieces. So thank you so much, Louise, for that. I'm just going over the top of these. Now they've been cured in the lamp for 60 seconds. I'm going over the top of these in the SBD London Clear Builder, which I love. It is crystal clear and amazingly self-leveling. So I'm just going over with a really, really thin layer, and I will pop these upside down before curing in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to cleanse off that sticky layer off of everything, because particularly the rubber bases and the builders have like a seriously good sticky layer on them. So I wanted to clear that off. Right, so this is Black Diamond #1 from the Black Diamond collection, which is just basically like the blackest black you've ever seen in your life. It's amazing. It's the best black in the world. I thought that my Team Gorgeous black was really, really black, and then I got this and I was like, oh my god, it's even blacker. Oh my days. So I'm going to do the pinky and the thumb with just one coat of black on them, because these are going to have cat's eye gel polish on them. So this is going to be underneath the cat's eye gel polish. And make sure you keep your layer of black really, really, really thin. Otherwise it will not cure and it will wrinkle. I've never actually had wrinkling with the SBD London blacks, any of them, but that is because I do keep it super, super thin. So make sure you do that. And then cure. I normally cure the black for about 75 seconds rather than 60, just so that I can make sure that it's like super duper cured. Oh, all my nails had like, all of my poor Flexihand Bryony, her nails had all sort of wriggled out where I cleansed them. So I've just popped that back in. And then I'm going to sort of half cover these two nails and leave them wet. And then I'm going to use some of my SBD London acetone and a really old brush. Do not use a good brush for this. The acetone will dry your brush out like crazy. And I'm just going to kind of blob some of that acetone into the wet gel polish to make it look like ink. Because I kind of wanted this to be like a black, inky, glassy look with the steampunk pieces underneath, like encapsulated in the glass. Excuse me. I've got all like upset thinking about my dad now because of these nails, and now I'm like and my voice sounds all funny. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna put acetone on these and make it look all inky, and then put it in the lamp for 75 seconds just because it's black. And then I'm going to do exactly the same thing again on these two sort of mainly artworky nails. Again, just do a nice layer of it and then just use my acetone to disperse the gel polish. please, 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 please use an old brush for this. This is like my super old, super manky brush that I use for anything acetone related, or I will also use it if I'm using cuticle oil, like if I'm doing like bubbles with cuticle oil. I'll have to maybe do a video on them too, because I use this super old brush because it is wrecked anyway. And then I've done that on both nails and given them a cure. And then I am using this gel polish from the Precious Platinum collection. Cannot remember what number it was, but it would have just been on screen, but I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy chattering away. I love this gel polish. It is a beautiful, beautiful, like what I would call a champagne gold. And then I'm going to use Cat's Eye number 4 on the pinky and the thumb, so that it's all like this kind of bronzy, coppery, goldy, black theme. I kind of wanted it all to be like that for this set because that's what I thought I wanted for my funeral nails, and then I ended up having more colour than that. But I really, really did like these ones, so I thought I'd post them up. And then before I cure any of those in the lamp, I'm going to go in with the circle end of my Cat's Eye gel polish and create a little swiggle wiggle by using the magnet on the top right and the bottom left, and then curing it in my lamp for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to do exactly the same thing over again. So another layer of gel polish on that middle finger with the Precious Platinum, and then using Cat's Eye number 4. Number 4, which is, it's like a coppery gold, but it shows off tones of pink and rose gold, and it's just, if you don't have the SBD London Cat's Eyes, for the love of God, get them. They are amazing. They are one of my favourite collections, apart from possibly the glass collection now, and maybe the platinum collection, and loads of others, because they're just all my favourites. Right, I've cured that in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then for some reason this didn't record. I've already done the ring finger, so I'm just going to do the same on the index finger. I'm going to use some of this Opal Crush gel polish. They are amazing. They are like micro mylar in a clear polish, so they are really, really versatile for using for all sorts of things. And this one goes like a burnt orange when you put it over black, but they do go different colours depending on what colour you put them over. And then I'm just going to kind of disperse it and make an ombre kind of thing into the black. And then obviously the black will ombre into the steampunk pieces. So that's what it looks like. And I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure. And then I'm going to use that same black and my striping brush. This is the black from the Black Diamond collection. And my 7mm detailer brush. I cannot do a frame. Is that the right word? Like a line frame around a nail using one brush. I have to use a striping brush for the like long free edges of the nail, and I have to use my 7mm detailer brush for doing the cuticle area. That's just how I do it. If you can do it a different way, or if you prefer a different way, then obviously that's entirely up to you. But this is the kind of brush system that I end up using for the best possible line work, because I'm not very brilliant at lines. I have shaky hands due to medical conditions I have, so lines are not my forte. I will generally try and avoid lines like the plague, but the SBD London striping brush massively helps. I couldn't do a straight line for toffee before I got my SBD London striping brush, and then I just use my 7mm detailer to go around the edges. And then I will pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Although, if memory serves me right, I faff with this cuticle for like 10 million years. But hopefully not. And then I'll just tidy up the end of the free edge and pop that in the lamp. Then I'm going to use my AB5 crystals and my non-wipe and my Caviar 6 beads. My non-wipe diamond adhesive gel thing that I can't remember the proper name of from SBD London, and my gel picker. This is a brilliant precision gel, and it's curable, so you can move those crystals round as much as you want to before you pop it in the lamp. I just showed you it on the pinky, but I have also done crystals on the middle finger, quite a big cluster of them on the middle finger and on the thumb as well. And then I'm going to go on with my tempering top coat. I did and ah about whether to do the glass nails in matte, but I ended up doing the whole lot in shiny, and I'm quite glad that I did, because it kind of makes it look like even more glass. So I was quite happy with these in the end, even though they were quite sad to do. And I didn't actually use this design in the end anyway. But I really liked the finish effect of the nails. So here they are all finished. You can see like the steampunk pieces through the glassy bits, and that cat's eye look. Oh my god, look at that. Absolutely love the cat's eyes. So they go from rose gold to copper for cat's eye 4. They're so nice. But thank you ever so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.